Well, guys, this hasn't happened in a while. I've got a box of circulated pennies to go through, looking for old wheat pennies. They are circulated. I checked, and there's a copper cent right there. So, anyways, we'll get back to you on the first find. Literally the first roll, and we have a wheat penny, right? If it'll focus right there, you can see it right there. Yeah, look at that. Kind of looks like an old one, too. 1941. Of course, I don't have a microscope, so I can't check it for any of the DDOs, but that's a good find, guys. We'll keep going, especially for the first roll. Well, guys, second roll didn't have anything in it, but the third roll did. You can see it right here. It looked sort of suspicious, so we'll sort of flattened it out, and it's a 56D wheat. Not a bad looking coin. It's a little worn, but you know, that's pretty good. And while I have you here, there's another one. Nope, that's just a 76. So, we'll keep going, guys. Well, here we go, guys. Here's another wheat. Popping right out of there, reverse facing. 55D. It's another one for the top of the board. We've also got a Canadian. It's a 1993. Also pulled a 59D out and some other nicer pennies. So we'll keep going, guys. Well, guys, I was sliding it down, and there we go. 1953D, and that one's not in bad shape either. It's looks like it's still got a little bit of red on it, so we'll keep going, guys. Been getting a lot of Canadians. There's a young head and a couple of later ones, but we'll keep going, guys. Same roll, and we just got a 57D right there. It's not in as great a shape as the last one, but you know, it's pretty nice for being, what is that, a couple, let's see, it's quite a lot of decades old. We'll keep going, guys. Well, guys, way in the back, I spied another Wheatie. Pulling it out, looks a little bit worn and old. Ooh, 1928. That's a nice year. Wow, that's a pretty good find, guys. We'll keep going. Alright, guys, here's another Wheatie way back here. Again, looks kind of worn, as you can kind of see there. 1940S. Not a bad looking coin for 40S. Anyways, we'll keep going, guys. Well, guys, I see two wheat pennies here. The first one is up here, and it's front facing. It is a 1945. You can kind of see it there. It's pretty beat up, but yep, it's a Wheatie. And the second one I saw back here, this one's, I think, a bit newer. 1955D. Pretty nice that we got two in one roll. We'll keep going, guys. Well, guys, I spied one with a bit of corrosion on the rim, and I thought it was a wheat penny, and it turns out it is. And that's another worn old one. Whoo, boy, I wonder what this one is. It's another 20s. 1920 on the nose. Wow. That's another great one. We'll keep going, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this one makes 10 for the box, and we're not even halfway through. Peered back, and there's a 51 Philly right there. We'll keep going. Well, guys, here's another dual set. I'll point the first one out to you because I kind of had a hard time finding it myself. It's back here, and it's a 47S, which is a nice date, like that. And then this one is reverse facing. It looks a little worn, but I think by the amount of detail, it's probably going to be 40s or 50s. And yep, it is a 44. I mistook myself on the last one. That was on the last clip. That was the 11th wheat penny. So this is 12 and 13, and that's all before the 25th roll. We'll keep going, guys. Not gonna lie, guys, I missed this one until I was about halfway through the roll. There's another Wheatie. Looks like another pretty new one. 1944D. Wow. Looking pretty nice for its age there. Almost, what is that? Almost 80 years old this year. We'll keep going. Well, guys, we've got our next one, and it was a long wait. I think probably about 10 or 15 rolls, but we got another 47. This one's a Philly. Pretty nice one. We'll keep going, guys. Well, everybody, here's a wrap-up for today's finds. We ended up with a ton more Canadians than wheats. We found one from every decade, from 1960 all the way up until 2000, until the 2000s. We did actually have one addition to the Canadian book. It was the 2003. I didn't have that one. And there's a couple of upgrades in there as well. I think the 93 is going to upgrade. We have a ton of nicer Lincoln cents on the bottom. The 1966, I know for sure updates. Some of the other ones might. The 69D might. For the wheat cents, we did have, I think it was 17 or 18. We had a 20, a 28, a 40S, a 41, a 44, a 44D, a 45, 47, a 47S, a 49, 50D, a 51, Philadelphia, a 53D, two 55Ds, a 56D, and a 57D. We had three 59s. We had, up here on the oddies section, we had a bent 75D, a 83 with like a crop circle on it, you can kind of see. Then a 1994 with a filled 9. We also had a couple of estimate pennies, some 2009s, and these are 82 small dates. In any case, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you all for watching.